Let's transpose. Sometimes we don't like that word, transpose. Taking stuff that you already know and just simply moving it from one key to the other. Now, some cases you might have the thumb want to play two different, want to play two, no extra notes. Right? Right? Right, so let me see, what was I doing? So yeah. It's that simple. Like I said, sometimes the thumb wants to play more than two notes, right? Depending on the situation, you can pull off the thumb with two notes. It just depends on the situation, but there's some cases you just can't do it because it just won't sound right. All about transposing. All about transposing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about transposing, and having fun doing it. All about transposing. Transposing should be made fun and easy. Just because I can slide around the keyboard a little bit, believe it or not, I'm actually literally doing this what I call trial or error, just in case. I'm practicing too, right? And I might switch in between the major move, right, and the secret sauce chord. You know what I'm saying? Switching in between the two types of chords. But like I said, transposing is not as hard as it might appear. It only become complex or difficult as when we don't take out a little bit of the time to actually physically do it. For the beginner musicians, when you first started up, I would give you kudos from the gate, and because you're like new at it, right? So if you sat down and said, okay, and for people who's been playing for a little while but never took the time out to take their chords and transpose, and I'm not saying everyone, but those who have not, we're going to struggle a little bit. It's not hard. It's just that we just got to get to it. Yeah. We just got to get to it. Huh? What'd you say?
Come here for that.
Huh?
I said, are you gonna get a small loan? Cause I'm gonna write a check.
Wait, I'm doing recording right now.
Huh?
I'll talk to you after when I'm finished.
Babe, I'm asking you something before I write a check.
Oh, what you want me to do?
I'm saying you're gonna get a little bit more tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want me to do.
So you took care of everything?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so that's what transpose is. You just transposing. One thing at a time, one key. Huh?
I want you to learn that song. Oh Lord, we give.
I knew you was finna say that. I heard that song.
Yeah.
Who sings that?
Oh Lord, we bless your name.
What's that by?
We offer you the praise
I don't know that either.
for your goodness
And your
mercy towards us.
Oh, we offer you praise.
We offer you praise.
I heard that one before.
Learn that.
Who sings
Learn
that?
that for Sunday.
Who sings that? Let me find out.
We offer you praise.
I think it's in the key of C or something. We offer.
Oh Lord, we give you
Praise. I think that's.
Oh Lord.
So let me see here. I have to hear how that one goes because I ain't never really played this song. I guess everybody sings it different. Who sings it? Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna get a YouTube strike for it, but I should put my headphones on. What, is that as hard as it? Yeah. Everything's keyboard, Lord. Everything's keyboard. Okay. It's an F. Okay. Ooh, that keyboard! Don't make me go to the keys. I'm not a keyboard player. Wait, what key is this? I thought, oh, maybe it's in C. It's in C, my bad. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in C, my bad, y'all. Okay. Woo, keyboard, kill it. Okay, C sharp. Okay. I have to hear it. Okay. That's a nice song. I'm liking it. Okay. Hold on now. Let me add that to my collection here. How do I do that? Let me see. How do I do that? Nope. How do I do that? Here? Here? Hey. Let me see. Wrong one. Let me see. I'm going to add that to my praise list. So that should go to my praise list. Alright. Let me make sure it went to it actually. So it starts out in the key of C. I thought it was F. My bad. Alright. So it's in my praise list. Oh Lord. Actually. Alright. So I'm going to listen to that song. She want me to learn that one. Now it's crazy because she just actually wanted me to work on this other song, and I'm like, which one you want me to do? You got me working on like 5 different stuff. You gotta make up your mind, mama. Let me see, what was the other one she wanted me to do? Did I add that to the list? Hold on, let me see. Where is my list at? How did I get to it? My playlist. Where's my list at? How did I get to it? Hold on, y'all. I just got this phone. I'm trying to get used to where is the actual... Where's my playlist? How do I get to it? How do I get to my playlist? Gotta look for it now. I think this is it. Hold on. Okay. Now, where's the other song she wanted me to do? Wait. Where did the song go to? Hold on. I just added it to the playlist. Now, where did it go? Why did it go up here? Hold on, y'all. I gotta re-add it to the playlist. Okay. Alright. Kept going to my Fat Chords list playlist. Now, where's the other song she wanted me to do? So I'm making sure that went to this playlist. Where's it at? Oh, okay. I know why it's not going to it. Hold on. I think I know why it's not. I got my stuff locked up. So I got my playlist locked. Okay, I'm gonna have to unlock it. That's I forgot how to unlock it. Let me see, how do I unlock it? I don't forgot how to unlock it. I gotta unlock my playlist. I think it's this one. How did I unlock it? I keep forgetting. Alright, once I figure out how to unlock my playlist, then I'll have to add that other song to it. This is another 2 songs that you wanted me to do. This one here. But I gotta figure out how to unlock my playlist. So once I unlock my playlist, and then I can go back to it. There's 2 songs she wanted me to do. The other one was in D. Oh, it's a keyboard. Something like that. Something like that. Now I gotta find that song because it was in the playlist. But anyways, so let's go back to transposing. I was doing this project in one song called I Love the Lord Today, right? So we did the 5 up, 5 up. What? Oh, you can play the song on my watch too? What? I didn't know that. I just got this, y'all, so I'm still trying to learn how to use the darn thing. It says I can play. Where's the volume at? Alright, y'all. I'm old school. I'm still this OG, old school guy. I don't know what I'm doing. So we did the 1 up to the 2, 5, 1, that way after 7. Came back today and did the 7, 3, 6. And all 12 keys, C, 7. Now I gotta put this on the charger. 6, and C, B, 7, 3, 6, B flat, 7, 3, 6. All right, and A, or 3, 6, or like that, 7, 3, 6. Okay. A flat, it's too low. 3, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Chord. 7, 3, 6. You have to already know your scales in all 12 keys. You have to already know your scales to pull this off. You have to know your scales. All 12 keys. Oop, what am I doing? You have to already know your skills, all right, to pull this off, to know that you're going to the 1, right, to the 7, right, to the 3 in F, and then to the 6 in F. You have to know your scales to pull this off in all 12 keys. That's your 1. Half step back to 7, 3, 6, to the 7, 3, 1. This is okay. This is 5, 5 up to the 6. So you know I got this progression. 7, 3, 6 up with the pedal. 5 up. I'm sorry, 5 up plus 5 to the 6. Or how I want to do whatever I want to do. You hear my pedals. 7, walk up to the 3, walk up to the 5 up, walk up to the 6, you know. Hold on. Slow that beat down. Here we go. And I can throw other stuff in. Right? Alright, see what I'm saying? So you now you can be creative outside of already what your target note. You know what your target note. You can do anything else you want to do in the middle. If you want to, right? So 7, walking it up. So 7, 2, 2 up to the 3. You know what I'm saying? You know, so 2 to 7, walk up to the 3. I'm 7, 2, 2.5, 2 plus, plus 2 to the 3. This is 4 up to the 5, 5 up plus 5 to the 6. Do whatever I want to do right before I get back to the 1, to the 7, and come up, you see? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in F sharp and G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 up. 6 up to the 7. Hit another move there. To go up to another 1 chord. Your 1 is normally your 1, but I can play all types of chords on the 1, on the 2, and the 3, and the 4, and the 5, and the 6, and the 7. You can play all types of different chords on any one of those number systems. So I'm like, wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6. I can play the sus4, the F sus2, the secret sauce of both of them. See? That's why I say transposing. And also you can change the bass line. What? Yeah. Change the bass bass line. You can go from, like I said, the sky's the limit. You can go from the sus4 to sus2, the second saw to a major move, even augmented. Change the bass line. You change the augmented chord. Depends on what you're doing with the left hand and doing tritone. So it's all about transposing, like I said, you know. But practicing is when you practicing new stuff, or practicing can be that you practicing on something that you already know how to play in one key, but you're just not as familiar with it doing it in another key. So that's all I'm doing, you know. Major, diminish, major, major 7, major, major, major with the minor with the tritone, major with the tritone, major 7, root position, first inversion, second inversion, third inversion, root position, first inversion, second inversion. Now if I had one more finger up here, and I go third inversion, if I wanted to voice it that way, or double up. You see what I'm saying? How I could able to move like that? And then I could play the secret sauce chord, or the sus2 chord, or the sus4 chord, or the others. You could play many different ones, sus2s. You know, play different sus2s, the secret sauce. You can play the sus4 and the secret sauce, or another sus2 chord, which is E flat sus2, F sus4, and its secret sauce chord. Or you can go major, inversion. So you see, the skies is the limits on what you can actually end up doing. And I'm a rookie at this, y'all. I'm a baby saint. Y'all probably see, you ain't no baby saint playing chords like that. I'm just trial and error. Oop, let me try something. And if it don't sound right, then of course, you know, I'm like, don't do that. Don't do it. And then you can listen, and I listen to other musicians playing some nice stuff. And then I'll start thinking, that was a great idea. Well, also, but there can be chords that the other musicians are playing that I actually know how to play them. It just was just the way they arranged them. They arranged things differently. All right, so I did my my 5-chord progression. I did the 3-chord progression and all 12 keys. Now y'all catch me practicing and doing what I need to do, right? If I want to get better in my transposing process, like you guys who want to get better in your transposing. Now my 5-chord progression gave me 60 chords. Now just think of it for a new beginner musician. You just getting going. Hey, you started out with 0. Now you got a couple of chords as you go. Don't stress yourself out. All right, that's probably easy said and done, but yeah, but don't stress yourself out. Now I know it all depends on how much you want to retain, how much information you want to learn, and how quick you want to learn and all that. That's up to you on how fast you want to learn. Everybody is different. Everybody's different. Everyone is different. Okay, so I gave myself 36 chords and all 12 keys with a 3-7-3-6 chord. All right, chord progression 36. Now I gave myself 60 early on, and I started this back in November. Today is the 6th, right? So I just picked up on where I left off at from what I did on the 3rd. And I just picked up and played the last, I think it was the last 3 keys. Yeah, last 4 keys, A, B flat, B, and C, right? Those are the last 3 keys that I picked up for the 7-3-6. I did my 5-chord progression, I did my 3-chord progression, and I finished it today. All right, so I track myself on my work, right? So this is what I would do. So I'm gonna put here November 6, 2023, right? Now, you want to start your resolution for next year? Start now. Get it going. Don't wait too late. All right, don't wait too late. All right, you want to get on it. All right, now I want to come with another chord progression. Let me see. What I want to do: 2, 5. So the 2 chords, 1, 2, sequence chord. Then I'm going to go to the 5, major, major, major 7, third inversion. Tritone over major. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chord progression there. All right, I call this building. You want to build on your chord progression, right? So now I'm going to start another row right here. Okay, I'm going to start another row. And I'm going to, of course, start at the key that I want to start it in, right? So this time I'm going to do what is called the 2/5, right? So the 2 and the 5. And that's going to give me what I call the 6 chord progression. So I just make a little 6 and make a circle around it, right? And keep it pushing. All right, now, my plan is today is the 6th, I think, right? I said that earlier. Today is the 6th. This is my plan. All right, probably before, I'm going to try to do this before the honey gets back, or as far as I can go. So I'm going to start this out in the key of D flat. All right, now I'm just going to have to now duplicate this down here. All right, my 6 chord progression. And I want to do 2 chords and go to the 2 to the 5. 2 to the 5. Alright, now my plan is to take that and do it in the key of C. Actually, I'm going to do the chromatic move. Let's go to the key of D. So we can fairly say, yes, I finished that key already, D flat. So now I'm going to go to the key of D. And I'm just adding on to my chord repertoire, right? Now, the plan is to do a 6 chord progression, right? The 2 and the 5. Oops, wrong code here, okay? That's the plan, right? So that's my plan, right? I'm going to try. My wife might come in and harass me a little bit, right? So 6 by 12, right? So hopefully by the end of this process today is the plan. Matter of fact, let me put the day down. All right, this is how I would do it if I was you. If you was me or y'all was you. You want to track yourself. You want to track your progress, right? 2023. All right, so the whole idea was to take 6 more chords, add on to whatever I already know, right? Add on to what I already know how to do, right? And drop this in all 12 keys. That's my plan. Good luck to me. So let me get going. What am I doing? The secret sauce chord. What is it? I actually told y'all what it was a minute ago, if anybody was paying attention to what I was saying. Alright, so this is the secret sauce chord. Took the top note, put it back as the sus2. I call it the secret sauce chord. F sharp, sus2, or G flat sus2. I'm just doing an inversion of it. Now I'm going to move it up here for a second. I'm going to take the 5th in the scale of G flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it down here on the bottom like that. Okay, scratch what I just said. Let's go ahead. Alright, I'm just going to take the top note and actually put it on the bottom. I have a what? Right, a C flat or D flat, a C sharp or a D flat sus4. And all I'm going to do is do inversions one more time by taking the one note, which is the D flat, and put it at the top. Now I have an F sharp or G flat sus2. Both of these 2 chords share the same secret sauce. Why is that? Let's put it here. And we take the 5th in the scale of C sharp or D flat. And I put it on the bottom. Now I might call this a sus4, right? Now because I took the 5th and put it on the bottom, it's 5-1-4. 5-1-4. Now I told you earlier, if I looked at it from another angle, and now I just moved the 1 at the top, I have an F sharp or a G flat sus2. I'm going to put the 1 at the top now. Now what am I calling this? 2-5-1 chord, right? Actually, the chord is called, it depends on the key signature I'm in, A flat or G sharp 7 sus4. A flat / G sharp 7 sus4 chord. We might use the word chordal chords, silhouette chord, whatever. 2-5-1 chord, right? A secret sauce chord. All right, now that y'all know this now. Right? So I can mess around with the F sharp sus2, the D flat or C sharp sus2, the G or A flat sus4, or the C sharp sus4 or D flat sus4, right? And I can play around with the secret sauce chord. All right, y'all playing too much. Y'all playing too much, right? Okay, let's scratch that, right? That was a bonus. Let me get back to what I was doing. So I was playing the secret sauce chord, transposing. Up, down. I'm just playing a G7 sus4 chord. I just transpose the A flat 7 sus4 down. And I'm using what I call it the 3-finger chord to give myself a certain type of flavor. Now I'm going to the 5 in D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to play the 3-finger chord again. Yeah, the 3. Y'all better learn how to play the 3-finger chord. 3-finger chord is just really nothing but your scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or the major chord. 1, 3, 5. All I'm doing is adding a 2. Or the 9. And I'm just transposing. Transposing. Now, this is the major chord. Add 2, the 3-finger chord. My right hand is just basically picking up what we call the 5. Alright? Depending on the key, a chord progression, the chord I'm actually playing, which is the F sharp or G flat. Root position, first inversion, and the second inversion. Oh! Yeah, and I'm just adding the 2. Well, we might call it the 9, but the 2. Oh, so that's why I call it the 3-finger chord. And then while I'm holding that 3-finger chord on the 5, I'm just going to an A flat major chord. Second inversion. We have root, first, second. And then while I'm holding that chord, it's really me playing A flat. Or I can say I'm playing a combination of G flat major chord over A flat. Okay, y'all get that later. Somebody catch that later. And if you watch what I'm actually really doing, it's really a G flat major chord. It's really a G flat major chord. All right. Anyway, okay. So first inversion of the second inversion of the major 7. The major chord, which is F sharp and G flat. I'm going to A flat. And then I'm going to take you to the third inversion of the G major 7 chord. Woo! You see what I'm saying? Da da da. I have choices whether I want to hold that chord, come off of it, or hold it down. Okay, all right. And then last chord, F sharp or G flat tritone over F major. I can go root, right? I can go to first inversion or the second inversion. Now it's another time for another video, but that was just a bonus. But that's basically all I'm doing, y'all. I can do the Gracie move or the twanging, or my wife call it twiddling. But what I'm trying to do to these simple chord progressions that I'm trying to set up for myself later on, they just simple stuff, y'all. So that is my 6 chord progression move there on the 2 to the 5. And if you know, I'm off the bass line, then I came down. Or I can hold it. It really depends on what mood I'm in at the moment and what I'm trying to get across, right? Okay, so I got my 6 chord progression done in the key of D flat. Let's half step that up. Now before we go there, let's do it in D flat, the whole thing. From the 5, for the 1 up, +1 to the 2 to the 5 to the 1, 7 3 6 in the key of D flat. I love you, though. Let me see which beat I want. And like I said, I'll usually try to practice this before I drop the tempo. was that pause? Because you care. Here goes. All right. So I got the 1 plus 1 to the 2 to the 5 to the 1 to the 7 3 6 to the 2 5. Right, 2 5. Now I want to do this in the key of D. Oh my God, are you serious? Yes, I am so serious, right? So I'm going to take everything I just played and half step up. So now we're going to do the 2 in D. 1 2. You already have to know your scale to pull this off. Y'all knew I wanted to do it. 1 2. Okay, y'all knew I wanted to do it. So 2 2. All I'm doing is taking what I already played in the previous key and transpose it up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back, up, down, up, down. This time is up in reverse. To the 5 1 1 2 3 4 5. Duplicate the same chord I just played here. Half step up. Or pedal. If I want to do it. Now, let's get the whole thing. I love you, Lord. Plus 1 to the 2 to the 5. To the 1 7 3 to the 6 2 2 5. Right to the 5, right? Now, once I have that mastered and rememberize, now I can sit here all day and do this and not even remember nothing I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing it in the motion just because I can do that, but for real, I'm really trying to memorize this. I'm really trying, y'all. I'm really trying, you know. So yes, that's why you don't see me writing down chords, because I'm trying to do it upstairs. All right, keep that in my mind. 7 and a D. 3 6. And what helps me out is by me saying left to right, left to right, to the left, right, to the left, right, to the left, right. That helps me remember the move because I'm making my left hand lead out chording wise, right? Not that I have to, but so let's go to E flat. E flat. Okay, so E flat, we're gonna go to the 7, 1 7, to the 1 2 3, right, 4 5 6. So to the 1 7, right? 2 3 6. So I already see how the chord is gonna move to the 7. You see, I'm messing with that tritone. 7 3. I'm duplicating everything I played to the 6. So 7, ba 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 ba, ba da 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 da. Walking up to it, walk up to it. Now that's a bonus there, right? So here we 7 3 6 to the 7 3 6. What's the move? 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4. The scale 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. Right? If you already know your scales, you can pull this off. And all 12 keys because everything repeat. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4. I'm starting to sound like this one musician that I listened to him on YouTube for many years. And he do reps. Edward, anybody know Edward Wright? I used to followed him for many years, but yeah, and I'm starting to sound like him. So we want to do some reps. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 2 3 4. We're gonna count this 10 times. Here we go. 2 3 4. I can't do it. 1 2 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4. Y'all get the point. But as many times you want to, you can practice as many times as you want, and as long as you want. It's not about how fast you can go, it's how accurate you can try to get this. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, minor. 2, 3, 4, minor. See, now after about me doing maybe 1 or 2 keys, after a while it becomes a no-brainer. Because now I'll be thinking some idea. Or do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be thinking some crazy ideas. Do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be thinking of ideas, and that's scratch that. Okay, that was a bonus. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So 7, 3, 6. Right. Suda 7 and C 7. If you know your scale, C D E F G A B 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 7. Yeah, 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Scar, I messed that up. 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Yeah, you have to already know your scale. 7 4 3. You got 6. So 2 to 7 3 6. All right, so let me do it in C. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Today 7 3 2 to 6. All right, so I did it in C. Okay. Now that was gonna be last at the very end. So since I already did it, I'm gonna drop it right under the key of E flat. Check mark it. I've been there, done that. I did the 5 5. I did the 5 1 up to the 2 to the 5 and 1. Then the 7 3 6. All right. Okay, now let's do the 2 in C since I'm already in C. 1 2. Y'all know 1 2 1 2. Okay. Y'all know I have to do that. Alright, your bow Andre just had to do it. But so the 2 in C, 2 secret sauce. You know. Yeah, so I'm going to 2 to 5, major, 3rd inversion, tritone. Now let's get it. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Today 7 3 2 to 6 2 2 5. Okay. Now when I practice, y'all, I try to stay true to what I'm trying to do and try not to be doing this extra stuff because it can throw you off, and then you be like, oh man, I want to throw that in there. Oh man, I want to throw that in there, but it'll just kill your thrill at some point because then you're not really accomplishing what you say you want to end up doing. Let's go E flat, E flat. I already had my 7. I already found my 3 and my 6. Now let's do I love you, the 1 1 up. To the 2 to the 5, and then again learn your scale. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. You have to learn your scales going up or backwards, however you want to do it. From 1 to 7, and it's back to 7, back to the 1. So I know E flat, that's my 1 2 3 and the 6. All right, so let's get the 1 1 up to the 2. 2 chords on the 2 to the 5, back to the 1. I know that you guys heard about the Nashville former, and that's basically what I'm doing. Chord wise, your major move is the 1, your minor move is the number 2 in C scale. C scale, your 3 is C, E minor. Pay attention, major on the 1 and your inversions, y'all. Do that up the keyboard so that way you get familiar with it. When you start playing stuff, when you get ready to start playing stuff, you're gonna start hearing these chords. D minor, the 2 chord, in inversions. Root is the first inversion, second inversion. And you see where I'm voicing or choosing to voice my chords on where I want to put them. The 3 chord or the 3rd chord, E minor, root position, right? First inversion, second inversion, right? Back to root, first inversion, second inversion. F is the 4 chord, major move. Major on the 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4. F major root, first inversion, second inversion. Back to root, first inversion, second inversion. Now listen, y'all. Make sure you take care of your left hand. Right, my left hand is trying to get away today. All right, so the 4 chord, the 5 chord, G major root is this again. First, second, root, first, second. Cause I'm hungry right now. My 6th chord is A minor, root position. First inversion, second inversion, root, first, second. You might even catch the root here. Right, the root position, the first inversion, the second inversion, back to root, first inversion, second inversion. And you see, I can create a chord just for me just doing that, crisscrossing my hands here. All right. Okay, and then last but least, B diminished. Add 6. If you know your scale on B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B, C sharp, D sharp, right? A, E, F sharp, G sharp, back, A sharp, and back to B. Sorry about that. And the number is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. B is the 1. C sharp 2. D sharp 3, E 4, F sharp 5, G sharp 6, number 7 is A sharp, and back to the 1. Everything repeats again, over and over and over again. All right. Be like that guy Don Lapre. Everybody remember Don Lapre back in the day? You know, you talk about making money and buying homes and houses and cars and boats and stuff like that. And you would say basically, you know, you take $1 and you or whatever money you got in your pocket, whatever, and you just keep making money over and over again. You start out with $1, you end up with $5. You get through with $5, you multiply that, and you get 10. And after 10, you get 20, and then 20, you get 40, and on and on and on. So you just repeat the process. If you know the fundamentals or the basic approach to things, you just repeating things over again. And before you know it, you're making millions and millions of dollars because you're repeating the same process. If I took this pencil and sold it to somebody for 10 cents, okay, if I bought this for a penny and I turned around and sold this for 5 cents, how much am I profiting? 4 cents. Basically, I bought it for a penny. I bought this for 1 penny, but I sold it for 5 cents. How much did I profit? 4 cents. Now, if I want to bump it up a little bit and sell this for 2 cents, how much did I profit? Some of y'all catch that later. So you profited off of your chord, knowing your chord, your scales, and your number system, and then you can be able to move about over a period of time. I'm not the best at this, but I'm working on it. Right. So my 2. I jumped the gun, so to speak, because that was going to be my last key in the key of C. But E flat, like I said, I learned my scales. E flat, 1, 2 is F, G is 3, A flat 4, B flat 5. I'm saying my number system, the Nashville's number system. And also I got the chords coming after this, right? Well, I could have did it all at one time. My 1 is major, with the 1 is major, E flat major. The 2 is F minor. I'm still doing my scale. F minor. Of course, I'll do my inversion. All right, now I'm going to the 2 chord, which is my F minor. F, which is this note F, F minor. Root is the first, second, root, first, second. My 2 chord, G minor, root, you know, G, 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 number 3, and the E flat scale, 1, 2, 3, G. So I did G minor, root is the first, second version, root, first, second, right? A flat, root, first, second, root, first, second. My 5 chords, B flat, root, first, second, root, or root, right, first, second, repeat, root, first, second. I'm just repeating, right? Repeating the process, all right? The 6 chords, C minor, root is the first, left hand, try to get away again. Root, first, second, root, first, second. Last but least, D diminished 7, root position, right? Your F diminished 7, A flat diminished 7, B diminished 7. Back to D diminished 7, F diminished 7, A flat diminished 7, B diminished. You're just doing inversions, repeating the cycle over again. So now I know I have my major on the 1, my minor 2, minor 3, A flat 4, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7, and back to the 1 major. So I can't mess this up now because I've learned the process. So now I know my 1 half step is 7. Right? 1, 2, 3. If I want to go up to the 4 chord, if I want to go 4 up, head up to my 5 chord, B flat. Right, 5 up to get to my 6 chord. See what I'm saying? I can create a chord progression because I understand that. 6 up to the 7 chord and back to the 1. Oh wow! So 7, 3, 6, 2, 2, 2, to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll be repeating the same chord. I might just do what we call inversions, right? I might not play the same way I did before, when I might have been doing root position. I might switch up and just go second inversion, or second inversion and a root, and second inversion and a root. Oh. Or what if I want to? If I know what the chord is, if I know it's G major, then I can do the slide up. I mean, not slide, but little, twangy twang. My wife called it twitty. And transposing that, right? I'm already there. Change the bass line to E flat or A. You see what I'm saying? But now I'm on B flat doing it. And I'm using the tritone all day, y'all. Okay? So, in E flat, I knocked that up, right? My whole game plan is to try to knock down all 12 keys if I can in one day. Shouldn't take me all day to do it. However, like I said, if, my wife might come and say, oh, babe, I brought some food, you hungry? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am kind of hungry. And then, whatever. And then I might have to stop for a minute, right? All right, so the next key up is E, right? So I'm going to write down the key of E. You see I'm check marking. I'm not writing down chords like I was. I might, depending on whatever my situation is, I might transcribe chords, as I'll do in my books and stuff like that. But so let's see. My next move is the 2 and the 5, right? So if I know my scale on the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I gotta do is transpose the previous key that I was at. Check that up. And I'm there. Take the chord I previously went and played in the previous key and transpose it. And transpose. I'm in E. I'm thinking of D. And come out. What? Yeah. So I love you. 1 up. 1 to the 1 up to the 2. When I say 1 up, I'm talking about plus 1 to the 5, back to the 1, 7, half step back, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's why I'm able to find it. 1, 2, 2, to the 5. Whoop. Right, transpose. I had to transpose it. Yeah. What? Right, yeah, transposing. And that's why they say practice. You want to practice every day, right? You're going to practice every day as much as you can, as much as I can retain and remember everything that I'm supposed to be trying to do. All right, so next key is F, right? And it's all about, it's a challenge, right? My whole game is, even if I can't get all 12 keys done today, at least I'm trying to aim for at least 6 keys, if all possible, trying to transpose this stuff. So now I want to go to the F. Alright, so I want to go. Oh, I forgot. Let me go to the key of E and do the whole thing. I love you, Lord. Let's get the beat. Love you, Lord. Hope I remember. I love. I can't sing, y'all. I love you, Lord. To the because two coming up. 2, 5. To the 1 up, I F, 1 up, to the 2. I'm just repeat the cycle. 5, to the 1, 7, 3, to the 6. Now let's find my 2 in F. 1, 2. Da da, I hear it in my ear. Da da da. Secret sauce, transposing. Da 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 da. To the 5, preacher chord. Now I see that my hand went exactly where I wanted it to go. So then that's when I do that. Back to the 1, to the 5. You see how quick I was able to find the move? What was that? To the 5. Back to the 1. Alright, so let me hit the beat again. 1 up, to the 2, to the 5, 1, 7, 3, to the 6, 2, 2, 5, and I'm done to the 1. Now, after about maybe 1 or 2 different keys as I'm transposing, it starts to get just a little bit easier because I understand the format or my pattern. That's the word I'm going to use up here, the pattern. I have a specific easy pattern that I'm memorizing. So y'all caught me doing this in the key of E, F, and now F sharp / G flat, if you will. I'm just going to go ahead and call it F sharp. All right, F sharp, G flat, same thing. 5 my 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 up to the 6. So now I already know my target move. It's a 7, 3, 6. 7, 3, 6. 7, 3, 6. Boom. 7, 1, 7, 3, 6. 1, 7, 3, 6. You know. You see what I'm saying? I can come with an idea in mind now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so 2 to 7. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Right? 3. I can go 5 up to the 6. To the bum, bum. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I want to do now. So 2 to 7, 3, and once again, same scenario. I can do my inversion. That's why they say learn inversion. And remember, I can do from major, right, augmented move, the sus2, the secret sauce chord, and mess with this all day. Right, keeping it simple. I can do all this stuff, right? Anyway, so it's hit the beat. I 1 up to the 2, to the 5, then to the 1, 7, 3 to the 6. Okay, here are my 2, 2, 2, or 2, 2, 2, 2. My secret sauce 2 to the 5. Preacher chord. Can I get a witness? That go. The preacher chord. That was in all 12 keys. I could have did that already from the gate. Right. So, all right. So we know what my 5 is. To the 5 in the key of G flat. So 7, 3, 6, 2, 2. Now here's the move 2. I'm just repeating the same thing, y'all. Now let me get it. One up to the 2 to the 5. Keep it simple, y'all. To the 2 5. Back to the 5-1, 5-1. Now I forgot to do the 5-1 move earlier. You know when you hit it. 5-1. Now that's gonna be on another exercise, but I just threw that in there as a bonus. All right, so now I knocked down the key of F sharp. Let's go to the key of G since I'm on my way up. Right, you can practice in any type of way you want, chromatic. Whether you want to do it in fourths and do them in fifths, you can do the chromatic going up. You can skip and jump around, jump around, jump around. So the key of G, same scenario. I'll just locate my 2 in G. Y'all know I'm finna do it. 2, 2. 1, 2. All right, so we know what the 1, 2. All right, we gotta hit that young hunter thump. All right, so I did my 7-3-6 in this particular key. Now we want to go to the 2. So 2. I hear that in my head. Secret sauce, sus2, secret sauce all day, y'all. 2. The next one, secret sauce. To this is B sus2, F sharp sus4. They both share the same secret sauce. No matter where it's at, you're gonna hear this type of stuff all day. This is what the pros be doing. This is what the pros be doing. Alright. I was about to say something else, but this is what the pros be doing, y'all. Right? Simple stuff. I mean, literally simple stuff. Alright, so 2, 2, G. Earlier I was doing it. Right, so I know I have to transpose this stuff up. So if I'm going to the key of G, it's half step up. Secret sauce. Preacher chord in the key of D. Can I get a win? The God. I know y'all heard this movement before. The God is good. Yeah. Oh Lord. Remember this move, right? I told you I can switch this up, this tritone, and switch the position. Cause me either to play root position, first inversion, or second inversion underneath. And that's why I'll be using the idea of transposing the major move, the sus4 move, or the augmented move. You can do all of that different stuff. Scratch that. I'll be like the judge. Scratch that, jury. Clerk, make sure you y'all didn't hear that. Take this off the record, okay? Now keep it simple. Keep it simple. Now I can change my bass line. Okay, scratch that. Keep it simple, y'all. Right in G. Now what's the move? So do I want to voice it here? This is just nothing but the C major 7, y'all. With inversion, second inversion. So that makes me want to go root. Oh, and then decide what voicing. Which one? Or do I want to go underneath the 3-finger chord, which is the C major chord, right? But remember the 7, right? So that makes me come underneath. You see? Now scratch what y'all saw me doing a minute ago, but that was the preacher move. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, second inversion of C major 7, third inversion, right? The roots, the first inversion, second inversion, third inversion. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I know what's up. I know what up. If I want to voice up higher, or underneath, or lower, if you will. I'm just duplicating everything. 5-1 in G, 5-1. I'm in G. My bad. 5 1 5 1. I know my scale. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 to the 1. I wasn't gonna bring this in until another video, but since now I'm on the road now. So we're in the key of G. So let's move up A flat. Same scenario, y'all. Catch my 7 3 6 2. Just transposing. 2. The same chord I played. I'm now just going to the other secret sauce chord, which is the sus2. Secret sauce, D flat sus2. Secret sauce, and I'm just transposing. And I'm going to the 2 and A flat. My bad. But hold on, no. The opposite. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Sus2, and I'm just going up, half step up, which I was right. It was in reverse. To the 5, y'all know 1 2. Y'all know, y'all got the point. So yeah, 2 to the 5, major 7 move. And I'm using the 3-finger chord to pull this off. And I'm playing the same chords, y'all, the whole time. Remember, you know your inversion. Rufus is a major, first inversion, or second inversion. This is scratch that, y'all. Okay. I'm the judge. Clerk, scratch that. Jury, y'all. Listen, y'all, this is your boy Andre. I'm back on here a couple of times today already. Today is my day off, so I get to kind of, do what I gotta do. So yes, hit that like button if you like what I'm doing. If you like the contents that I'm doing, subscribe. And thank you guys for helping me get to 1,000 on the subscribing on my channel. Wow, I can't believe it. Actually, I'm literally floored right now. But thank you for helping my channel blow up to 1,000. Let's get to 10,000. Go tell a mom, a sister, cousin, uncle, nieces, auntie, nephews, grandkids, adopted kids. Tell everybody, the pastor, the bishop, whoever want to learn, that there's some new cat on the line, bringing it, right? I'm gonna be bringing this stuff. So now in the beginning, someone was like, "Oh man, you bringing this amateur stuff and this and that and the other." Well, there are a whole lot of people out there who are beginner level musicians who really want to learn how to play the organ. They want to learn how to play the keys. And so, hey, why not just? I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been on Facebook for a very long time. So I just decided to move my content from Facebook to come to YouTube and see how it flows. And it's blazing right now. Now, 1,000 might not seem a lot to some, but to me, that means a lot to me. So that means that I feel that my content is reaching some people out there who really want to learn how to play. It's one thing, and I'm I'm trying to be nice. It's one thing when you have musicians who are skillful in their endeavorance and whatnot, but the thing is that I'm sometimes almost going to say this. What is actually your point of view coming on showing off that you can do all this stuff, but don't want to share what you're doing? I get it if you don't want to show every move you're doing, but at least share a little something. Because at some point, I get bored watching people just doing what I call freestyle. That's boring to me. I don't care how good of a musician you are and how killing you are. It gets boring to me at some point. So, yeah, and there's some more just entertainment, Yeah, just a little bit of entertainment. I like a little bit of entertainment sometimes. Not that I'm going to, maybe eventually I might get to a point I might go and say, hey, I'm going to learn that idea. Alright, so my honey's back. I know she's probably going to interrupt my flow again. But I got down to the key of G. So what was the move? The 7, 3, and the 6. Y'all saw me doing that earlier. I hear that at the top of my ear. And going to the 5, I knew it was the preacher move. So I'm going to go voice down here, or I'm going to voice it here. There we go. 5 1 A flat. So A flat. So once again, I know my scale on A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 1. I was gonna do that later, okay? But anyway. So what's the move? The next move, going to my 5. Alright, you see what I'm saying? See how simple that was? I'm just duplicating everything I did from the previous key. I played the same chord, just transposing up, y'all. 5, 1, 5. Hey, what you doing, finger? And this transposing doing the same thing. Right? To the 5. And go wherever you want to go. Yeah, so A flat, 5, 1. So I love you, Lord. 1 plus 1 to the 2 to the 5. Back to the 1, 7, 3, 6. I know my scale. It helped me get 2 to the 5. 5, 1. So now when I do the drop the beat, I look. Okay, sometimes I double up the chord, sometimes I go to a different chord. E flat 2 to the 5, 5, 1, right, 5, 1 and A. 5, 1 and A. So the same scenario. I love you, doing 1 up to the 2 to the 5 to the 1, 7, or 7, 3, 6, or the other one, 7. All right, 7, 3. Yeah. What? Okay, 2 to the 5. And remember that preacher chord I said earlier is the E chord, the preacher chord. Right? So then I hear that in my head. Right? 5, 1, I'm out. Alright, so I stopped in the key of A. Let me see, I did G, I did A flat, and then the key of A. How many keys I got left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I did 10 keys. We have 12 keys, 10, 11, 12. Got 2 more keys to go. Let me go do something and I'll be back for another video. Alright, to knock down the last 2 keys. Peace and love and cornbread.